We out here in the shit T Ford Focus S Tizzle Cobb tuner.
Oh, she cute too, bro.
Oh yeah, she cute.
Let's go get some of that. Yeah.
What's going on, y'all? Double Scoop Garage here. I know it's been a while since we updated, but ended up moving now up north, and I just picked up this EM2, the little EF with a K-series in the back. You know, we'll get to that later, but I'm gonna show you my new little beater that I picked up here. Alright, so here we have it, EM2. It's black coupe, 5-speed, very high miles, got like 330,000 on it. D17A1, non-VTAC. You know, got a little exhaust leak, header's cracked. But we went to a little car dealership here, and they had it for sale, you know, like $650. Don't sell by Friday, we're gonna scrap it. And so went up there, worked the deal, got it for $640, you know, had a low bomb a little bit. And drove it an hour back, and put a couple hundred miles on it. And I changed the oil already, is one of the first things I did. And then on top of that, back in 2009, 2010, I had an SI. It was my second Civic ever, but it was my first Honda Civic SI. It was the EP3 hatchback, and then I got it totaled, and I gave these EP3 seats to my buddy Terry, and he's had them for almost a decade. He actually had him having them in his EM2 as well. He had an 04 EM2, and he had them, and then he took them out and scrapped the car, and he still had them. So here I am 10 years later getting my original seats back. So that's basically the first mod I did, is I put the EP3 seats in, because they already had EM2 rails, so they just bolted right in. That was nothing. Wired up the stereos, wired up. Also got, everything's here for a sub. Also I put a strut bar. You can't really see it, it's black. Put a rear strut bar. You know, because the beautiful thing is Terry has an abundance of parts for this car. Doesn't own an EM2, but has abundance of parts. Like, we got D17 block right there, D17 clutch, couple transmissions, a built 1.7 head, has stock valves, it's SuperTech valve springs and retainers, and has a Brian Cower like stage 2 cam in it. So essentially a built head in a way. He was running 30 pounds on it, and he was making some power. And then back here we got even more. It's dark back here, but there's a Y8 manifold, another block. You know, we got like 2 blocks, 2 transmissions, full turbo kit. There's the whole piping for it. Even got manifold right here. It's actually has a couple cracks in it. And Terry said I couldn't use this turbo, but he does have like a GT28 right here. He said I could use this bad guy. Alright, guy. This Garrett right here. Said I could use this. And I mean, he has a front mount, but it's for the EF. And you know, I ain't gonna be getting used anytime soon, but EF. Oh shit, K-swap, K24, up in this bitch. Yeah, so I had a bunch of parts laying around. They got the rear tie brace. Just gonna throw that on today on board. He has all these parts, so why not utilize them and throw them on. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I just picked up the EM2 about 2-3 days ago. Oh shit, look at the devil himself pulling up in our neighbors. Austin has a Focus ST8, it's 2016. Got like a Cobb tuner and catless downpipes and shit. It sounds pretty good. There's Terry. He just got home probably. But yeah, I was gonna work on this jalopy a little bit maybe today. Like I said, I wired up the speakers yesterday. Actually sounds pretty good. Got some kickers in here. I know y'all can't see. Got some kickers in here and all the wire still there. So let's get to it. Let's get this fucking brace installed. See what we can do. Yo, what's up? Back at Double Scoop Garage. Out here with the EM2 doing a compression test. Kind of surprised by it because it's a little unbelievable. Alright, what's up, y'all? Double Scoop Garage. Back here with the EM2. Out here doing a compression test today. Already did cylinder 1 and 3. And the results were pretty astounding. I can't even believe it, like with all the grime and everything. I mean, it might be a stock motor with 330,000 miles, prime candidate for some boostage, full piping, blow-off valve, dump, everything, white manifold. I was wrong earlier in a clip. It's a A2 head, and it's Brian Crower springs and retainers. It's not Super Tech. And then like a Brian Crower stage fucking 2 cam. But also got another cam gear, because if I run Honda, you can't run the stock cam gear because you gotta lock in that timing. So he just had another one of these laying around. We actually went to the parts store today and I forgot I had it in my pocket. But it's missing some of the bolts for the backside. We got one, we just gotta match it up, but you know. Talking to Terry today, I was like, you know, how much for the VTEC head, da 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 da. He might come off of it, but it's gonna cost a grip. But yep, out here doing a compression test. Just got to this cylinder, as you can see, it is 0. So I got the fuel pump relay out from under the dash, and all the coils are disconnected. So let's see what she does. Should be cylinder 2. She doesn't find the keys on the floor. Wide open throttle. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's go see what we got. Let's go see. Huh. This one's 182. So we had 180, 200, and 180. And even on that second one, Terry told me to hold it for a little bit. He had to go take a shower. So far so good. We just got one last cylinder. And we're going to see what's going on with the EM Tesla. I don't really know which direction I want to go. I do kind of want to K-swap it. But then I was like, let me do a compression test. If the motor's healthy, might just, you know, mess around and boost it, you know. Get some parts laying around. But the Honda K-Pro for like the D17 is like $895. It's ridiculous. But it can do K-Series as well, so it's like a good investment. I mean, I know there's other options like K-Tuner, AM, Ready, shit like that. But, you know, we also did a couple more mods. I'm going to get to the last cylinder here shortly. But actually put a different shifter in it, whole different shifter box. We put a short throw in there. Actually out of Terry's 04 EM2 that he scrapped this year, the one that ran 10s, that was on this built motor that this header was off of, like 30 pounds. We actually took the whole shifter box over here in the EF. Pretty sure, yeah, that's like the stock one that came, it's the stock one that came out of the EM2. And those are cables for something else, but that's a stock box. We just changed the box. He even broke one of the mounting tabs. Well, not even the tab, but the bolt to the actual shifter column is welded to the frame, and this car's up north, so I was using the impact and the bolt snapped off. I mean, I could weld it back on or tap it, you know, no big deal. And then we put the rear strut bar in because, like I said, Terry had one laying around. And then I put the lower tie, the DC. Hey, we out here. So I wish Terry would come off the wheels. But that's probably never gonna happen. I wrote on that. I was trying to get him to move it today. Work on me, please, Terry. Like, for real. The K24. Actually, no, it's not a K24. My fucking bad. It's a K20. It's actually A3. It's like an EP3 base RSX motor. He put it in there for mock-up. So maybe I can swindle him into getting that motor from him. Because he actually has the K24 bottom end, and he wanted to get the VTEC head and do some other stuff. I mean, so we got some parts, you know. I got a couple things going on. You know, this is an aftermarket clutch as well. And that's another D17 bottom end. I mean, he has just stupid parts. Like, here's full mounts for it. Full mount kit. Aftermarket mounts. I think he said they were, like, innovative or something. Full innovative. Like, we gotta do the T-bracket mount. But, yep. So far so good on the compression test. I'm excited. We cleaned the barn today. Moved, you know, freed up some space. Like, the lift and everything wasn't getting used, so we just threw a bike on it. This is chilling. The Sportster, I went and rode it again today. Fucking love it. This is Austin's Yamaha. He's a kid up the street. Drives ST. But, says for sale. You know, I might just mess around and buy it, but we gotta take all this to the scrapyard. We got all this oil we gotta dump. But yeah, we cleaned up. Also got the new fireplace Terry had been working on. We got that 6-inch stack. I'm saying Terry burnt himself today. It was funny. He was trying to adjust it. There's the evidence. Shout out to you, Terry. But yep, gonna finish the compression test and then figure out what I'm gonna go from there. Might work on some other stuff. I got the actual valve cover gasket, grommets, tube seals, all that good stuff. Just feeling lazy. I don't want to do it. Like, we cleaned the barn and did everything else. The weld I did on the exhaust holder up, grinded it down a little bit. It's hard to get in there, to get in there, and then put some paint over it. So that's looking alright. I still got you know, there's an exhaust leak from the header to, like, where it connects. I just gotta look at it. Some of the intake air box bolts right here, like these front two, are stripped, or like won't come out. They're rounded off, and then it's like a Phillips, and so maybe we'll get like the pack screwdriver. Just a little shit. But yep, EM2 project coming along. Did the headlights. She's still dirty.